Okay guys, this next stretch is called a floor angel, and basically you want like a stack of blankets underneath your shoulder blade up to your head, and we're going to lay on the ground and do floor angels, which helps open the chest and the armpits and the lymph in those areas. Okay, and we're going to do this for a minute. And if the shoulders hurt because you have a shoulder injury, and you can't do the full range of motion, try bending the arm and going smaller and doing smaller range of motion, and do it very slow and only go until you can tolerate it. Don't try and push yourself if it feels like it's pain or discomfort due to it shouldn't go that far. You're going to want to work into it if you have bad shoulders, okay? Okay. Let's see. We put this good here. Okay. We're going to time it. Okay. And try and touch your fingers to the floor the whole time and make contact. This is really good, not only for the lymph, but it's really good for your chest, delts, and rotators. And upper back. So I'm going to do a modified version for those of you with shoulder pain. You're going to feel it when it comes externally rotated. You might feel it right about there. This is really good for the front of the shoulder, the back of the shoulder. Okay, let's see, what time are we at? Good, we did it for 1:30. Okay, let's get back into this one. This is a good one. Okay. We're just going to let our arms rest here for a minute. All right, let's do it again for another minute. You guys ready? Okay. Feel it in the chest, down the collarbone. My left shoulder keeps clicking, but it's not hurting, so I'm okay with still doing this range. Sometimes okay, we got like 5 seconds. Good, and we're gonna stop that one. Good job. Okay, now we're gonna get into our next one. Okay, this is our second to last stretch, right? This one's called the Crescent Stretch. So basically you're turning yourself into a little C on both sides, and it's going to open up the intercostals, the rib muscles. You're going to get a good stretch We're moving the lymph through the torso, the upper, in the axillary region, through the lymph, through the neck, and we are going to do this for 1 minute. We're probably going to do it for a second repeat, but we're going to lie flat down on the floor, and then we're going to move our legs and our arms to one side, interlock those hands, lock those ankles over each other, and we're going to hold it, and then we're going to move to the next side, okay? And we're going to hold it for a minute. Okay. So we're going to start fully extended. We're going to go to our right side as far as we can to the right while keeping our hands and feet on the floor. This is about as far as I can go. Now you want to kick this foot over to increase the stretch. We're going to hold it there and really kind of breathe out of that left side that it's opening here. And we're going to hold this for 1 minute, okay? Now that we're in the position, we're going to hold. If you're getting cramps, then get out of it, take care of your cramp, and try to get back into it. 30 seconds. You're going to lengthen this whole side of your body. Oh, this is a hard one. I really feel it. We have like 10 seconds. Okay, now we're gonna switch sides. Walk yourself back to the middle. Straighten yourselves out. Now we're gonna go to the left, and we're gonna hold it for a minute. Walk yourselves over. Really stretching the ribs, rib cage, and getting the intercostal muscles working. If you feel it in your low back, if it's too much, come out of the stretch a little. Okay, we're gonna hold this for a minute. Cross that leg and breathe out of the right side. Emphasize on it. Seconds. Good. Slowly come out of that. Oh, you might be all stretched out at this point. If you feel it in those delts. Good. And we have one more. It's a special one. So we just finished the crescent stretch. Now we have V-shaped legs up the wall. So basically, It's opening the hips and encourages the lymph flow through the large lymph nodes in the groin. So we're gonna lie with our sits bone tucked all the way up to the wall. And we're gonna keep our legs straight and drop our legs, okay? We're gonna hold it for 1 to 2 minutes. This is really good for those adductor muscles that we often don't stretch enough, okay? This one I'm gonna take my shoes off for this one. Marks off. Okay. Okay, you guys still with me? Good. Okay. So we're gonna drop our legs and hold it. Okay, let's hold it here, guys. And this is good for the lymph in the groin muscles, the adductor. Lots of large lymph concentrations as well. You want to go with your legs completely straight. We're at a minute. Let's hold it for 2. Really flatten that back. Okay, we got about 30 seconds. Point the toes out. Okay, 10 seconds. Okay, good. Let's go back up to the front. All right, good job, guys. We made it. So thanks for doing this with me. Till next